welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here today, especially as we head into one of the most special times of the year, Thanksgiving. Whether you're a regular viewer or just joining us for the first time, I want you to feel right at home. Thanksgiving is all about coming together, sharing love, and creating memories. And I truly care about making this season as joyful and stress-free as possible for you. So grab a seat, relax, and let's get ready to make this holiday one to remember. Navigating family conversations during Thanksgiving can sometimes feel like walking through a minefield, can't it? Ah, the beloved family gathering, a time of joy, food, and sometimes a little bit of stress. We've all experienced it, the anticipation of a heated debate over the turkey, the dread of an awkward silence after a controversial comment, the tension that can arise from misunderstandings or differing opinions. These moments can make us wish for a playbook on how to handle family conversations, especially during a festive time like Thanksgiving. But what if we told you that the key to navigating these tricky dialogues lies not in avoiding them, but in approaching them with mindfulness and positivity? Yes, that's right. Mindfulness and positivity can transform these interactions from sources of stress to opportunities for connection, understanding, and growth. This video is all about providing you with the strategies to do just that. So let's talk about the world of mindful conversations and explore how we can turn those potential minefields into safe havens of communication. But don't worry, we're here to help you turn those stressful conversations into opportunities for connection and understanding. I've added some helpful links in the description below that I think you'll love. Whether you're looking for holiday tips, recipes, or just some inspiration to make this season extra special, be sure to check them out. I've gathered some of my favorite resources, and I hope they bring a little more joy and ease to your Thanksgiving. So don't forget to take a peek when you have a moment. Mindfulness. It's not just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool for navigating tricky conversations. If we were to distill mindfulness down to its essence, we might describe it as the practice of being fully present and engaged in whatever we're doing at the moment. It's about waking up from autopilot and really tuning into our experiences, our feelings, and the people we're with. In the context of conversations, mindfulness is the secret sauce that can transform our interactions. It allows us to be truly attentive and responsive, rather than merely waiting for our turn to speak. When we're fully present, we're better able to understand the perspectives of others, which in turn can help diffuse tension and promote understanding. So how can we practice mindfulness during conversations? Here are a few practical tips. Firstly, work on active listening. This means not just hearing the words that are spoken, but also picking up on the emotions and intentions behind them. Try to listen without judgment or interruption. Remember, it's not about agreeing or disagreeing, but about understanding. Secondly, respond with empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. When we respond with empathy, we validate the other person's feelings and show that we care. This doesn't mean we have to agree with them, but it does mean acknowledging their perspective. Lastly, practice patience. Mindful conversations aren't always easy, and they certainly aren't always fast. It takes time to listen, understand, and respond thoughtfully. So be patient, both with yourself and with others. Remember, mindfulness is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice to master. So don't be discouraged if you don't get it right the first time. The important thing is to keep trying, to keep practicing, and to keep being present. With mindfulness, you can transform potentially stressful conversations into meaningful exchanges. As I'm just starting on YouTube, your support means the world to me. If this video has been helpful, I'd be so grateful if you could like, share, and subscribe. It helps me reach more people who could use these tips and allows me to keep creating content that brings value to your life. Thank you for being part of this journey. And now let's get back to making your Thanksgiving even more special. Now, let's talk about another game changer for your Thanksgiving conversations: positivity. Ever noticed how a single ray of sunshine can dispel the darkest of clouds? Positivity works much the same way. It's a powerful force that can transform the tone, direction, and outcome of our conversations, making them more enjoyable and productive for everyone involved. Imagine a typical Thanksgiving dinner conversation. It could either be a stressful ordeal filled with heated debates and awkward silences, or it can be a heartwarming experience brimming with laughter, understanding, and shared memories. The difference lies in the positivity brought to the table. So, how can we foster positivity in our conversations? Here are a few tips. Firstly, focus on shared interests. Identifying common ground is a surefire way to keep the conversation flowing smoothly. Maybe it's a love for a certain TV show, a shared hobby, or even a mutual fondness for Aunt Sharon's pecan pie. Whatever it is, shared interests can help create a positive and engaging atmosphere. Secondly, express gratitude. Thanksgiving, after all, is about being thankful. Take a moment to voice your appreciation for the people around you and the good things in your life. You might be surprised at how this simple act can brighten up the conversation and inspire others to do the same. Lastly, don't forget to compliment others. A kind word can go a long way in uplifting someone's spirits and fostering a positive environment. Compliment your cousin on his cooking skills or your grandmother on her beautiful table setting. These are just a few ways to incorporate positivity into your conversations. The key is to be authentic and genuine in your interactions. Remember, positivity is contagious. The more you bring to the conversation, the more you'll get in return. This Thanksgiving, let's strive to make our conversations a source of joy, warmth, and positivity. So, how can you put mindfulness and positivity into action during your Thanksgiving conversations? Let's break it down step by step. First, start with gratitude. As you sit around the table, take a moment to express your appreciation for the food, the company, the moment. It can be as simple as saying, "I am thankful for this moment together." Next, introduce conversation starters that focus on the past, present, and future. For example, ask everyone to share a compliment they've received recently that meant a lot to them, or ask what they are looking forward to in the coming year. Then, steer the conversation towards positivity. When a potentially stressful topic comes up, gently guide the conversation back to positive territory. For instance, if politics comes up, you could say, "That's an important topic, but today, let's focus on our personal stories and connections." Remember, it's not about avoiding difficult topics, but about creating a supportive and understanding environment where everyone feels heard and respected. Finally, make this mindfulness practice a habit, not just for Thanksgiving, but for your everyday conversations. The more you practice, the easier it gets and the more natural it will feel. With mindfulness and positivity, you can turn any conversation into a chance for greater connection and understanding. I'd love to hear from you. If you have any favorite Thanksgiving traditions, recipes, or tips, drop a comment below. Your ideas can inspire others in our community, and I'm always excited to read your feedback and suggestions for future videos. In conclusion, navigating family conversations at Thanksgiving doesn't have to be stressful. By embracing mindfulness and positivity, you can transform potentially challenging discussions into opportunities for connection and understanding. Approach your Thanksgiving conversations with an open mind, focusing on the present moment, appreciating the good, and expressing your gratitude. Remember, the goal of Thanksgiving is not to win debates, but to connect with your loved ones. So go ahead, embrace mindfulness and positivity, and make this Thanksgiving a memorable one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the links in the description. Thank you for watching.